Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the two-year note futures as they're finding some higher levels today. Two-year note futures are coming off of the lowest close in almost 4 weeks in the previous session to trade higher today, currently priced at 104.06, which is in the middle of today's range when you look at the price action and stabilizing some of the selling pressure that the market has experienced for the last couple of weeks. And when you look at the driving factors today, there's a couple of things influencing the markets, I believe. Number one, equity selling early in the session, I think, created a bid in the treasury markets as we did see the equity markets selling off. Couple that with data points highlighted by the JOLTS jobs data, the job opening data, countering the trend that had been in place the last couple of months where we did see those openings shrinking. Now today we did see them reverse, and that was to the surprise of market observers and some analysts. I think that they expected that those openings would continue to tighten, but that was not the case in the most recent data. And so that's counterbalancing some of the expectations, I believe, as we move towards the ADP number tomorrow, as well as the non-farm payrolls on Friday. So when you look at the general trends, we are seeing, at least for the short term, a little bit of buying pressure pretty much across the curve today. Now, the two-year note yield was dropping by 3 basis points today to 362 basis points. But we're also seeing the yield curve flatten as well. It's lower, but also flattening out some further today. Now, that has been of the price movement here recently, as we're seeing the yield curve. When it peaked about 2 weeks ago, we did see that 2-year, 10-year yield get out to 23 basis points of higher yield on the 10-year, but now it's narrowed back down to 12 here in the last week or two, and this is the narrowest it's been in the last couple of weeks when you look at today's price action, with the back end of the curve rallying more so, moving those yields lower than the shorter end of the curve in reaction to some of the data points as well as some of the price action we're seeing in other asset classes. But nonetheless, at least for the short term, two-year note finding some buying pressure today, stemming some of the recent selling pressure and coming off basically a 4-week low.